All right, now welcome once again to another package of Fantasy Premier League brought to you by the Republicans. We don't enter studio again and we don't bring the latest gist. Waiting, I need to know how and I need to arrange in a squad, your team for inside the match week. My name is TIMI, like you know already, PCFR himself on top the MIC. And I get with me inside the studio my paddy himself and also my producer, Ima. Okay, Ima, we'll start from game week 26 and waiting so. We talked about Haaland last week. Say Haaland might not, if he no deliver, but surprise, him be one of the deliverables. We also talk about Mitoma. I remember I said we talked about Mitoma too that last week. Himself come good this week. Also, I remember say we talk about Bukayo Saka too.
Yeah,
3 of them come good for inside the matter. Also, I remember say we talk about Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
All the players we'll talk about come good. Apart from say we not to give credit or we not to give. How we use put them now? We know to reason Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
And the reason I based on say informed before that time never to make sense. But now, Haaland now don't say they score again.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean the team where they've been play against Bournemouth, terribly poor defensively. You get so now Haaland used that opportunity, step up in game, you know. So that one go give them ginger as they move into game week 26.
I've been a look at Bukayo Saka because last time we talk about Bukayo Saka captain handband, promoting the captain handband from Bukayo Saka. Because when it comes to captain picks, we've been talking about say Haaland one definitely, maybe Harry Kane. Also, we can't look say Rashford too. Now other player we say to look out for. But Bukayo Saka now one player we say you guys. Me, I don't get that for my team right now. I plan to put that for my team. But Bukayo Saka going forward definitely. Now the man from Arsenal we say every manager supposed get at least for his squad.
Exactly. So the thing we say like
highest goal scorer and also the person who don't give most help goals.
Yeah, Bukayo Saka na baller, na bomb baller, and this season don't really favor him. You get so even for Arsenal last match where they win 1-0 away, Bukayo Saka been ball. Just that Martinelli been get the luck score the goal.
Yeah.
But even na performance, Bukayo Saka been perform very well. But for FPL na goal or help goal go give you points. So I mean, but now. Player where every manager supposed even look out for every single match week because the guy they on top form.
And as you add Bukayo Saka to your team, in case you never get time, just like me. Also remember Marcus Rashford. Every game now the guy they always score at least one goal. Goal. Another player to add for inside your FPL team. But for this match week 26, would have been a look at the transfers and definitely Mitoma. Definitely we don't talk about Mitoma, but more talk about Ivan Toney. For the man Ivan Toney. The problem now, I say we say not accept the charges against them for UEFA bring against them based on betting scandal or betting whatever. But the truth of the matter is say this thing it be like he affect them small because at some point if Anthony no on the score for a period of time in this scarce for goals. But I think recently don't try bounce back. But now we say not accept the charges. You the few say maybe the thing not come up for his mind. He ain't go fist side the score again. So that is if he no even chop ban. Game ban.
I mean, before the ban, I feel say Tony go give us some goals, something to remember him for before him waka go the ban where then go give him because the ban right now they certain now just the number of months where we never know yet. You get so like I mean before the ban, I feel say the guy go give us some goals, you know, especially because this Fulham. Then they play Fulham for home. Yeah. And you know, say Brentford now a very attacking team.
And they get goals too.
Yes. And plenty people say I think Ivan Toney now the second most transferred in player this game week. So plenty managers get hope on them this game week 26.
And for me, you look that in game now more or less like Sea of Green because now games where we say Brentford normally go one win and get plenty goals. Then they play Fulham. They play Everton for Goodison Park. They play Southampton. They play Leicester City. They play Brighton. The only biggest game we did for them maybe now till April. And that one against Manchester United. So you look their sets of game and you just say, if Ivan Toney feel overcome this in ban, whatever, the betting, whatever, or all away in there right now, definitely with the games where they ahead of him, now player will say, or now striker will say you will get put for your squad, hoping say will give you the points.
And next game we say now double
game week.
Them go play.
Yeah.
Will play. So yeah, Ivan Toney now player where we supposed to watch out for.
Okay, Moku go for game week 26. What to expect for expected goals based on the teams then where they play and what to go fit so for inside that matter. Would they look Arsenal, Bournemouth? Would they look City, Newcastle? Would they look Chelsea, Leeds? I don't know why my producer put Chelsea Leeds. Maybe because he's a Chelsea fan, but for me, I feel say Chelsea never they score goals. So
I feel say Leeds go score Chelsea. I mean, Leeds
okay,
go
that one, yeah. No, that one did. That
Chelsea
one,
no go keep clean sheets.
that one sure. That one sure. Expected goals, yes, definitely. I don't even look at like that, Seb. Because I mean, they say why Chelsea too. Chelsea they pass one goal
Chelsea
down.
never gel
So,
yet, so.
but Emmanuel, most start with Arsenal, Bournemouth. Bournemouth over the weekend against City, then chop 4 against Arsenal. You expect they go chop more.
For Emirates.
But see, now the funny thing be this now for Emirates. Arsenal, if you go there now, go they struggle to score 2 goals.
City na the only team we don't beat Arsenal for Emirates. It show me say Arsenal. In fact, Arsenal go score. The way Arsenal they play right now, the way they play and the way Bournemouth defense they leaky.
I agree.
No.
I agree. Say Arsenal go score, but Arsenal go score reach 4.
From waiting I've been see for that City game, if Bournemouth go flop ball, Arsenal fit score reach 5 safe.
Okay.
Because Arsenal they play free flowing football right now. Counter everything,
attacking
possession. You get so
okay.
And Bournemouth, nah.
Bournemouth
no they on
yeah,
form.
They know on form.
Defensively,
they're no good at all. But me, they even look say 2 of them will score themselves. Because they look Arsenal now, say Arsenal if you just go open up too much, Bournemouth go score them too. But apart from that, Newcastle, Manchester City, now game will be say they look say okay maybe na game of goals too.
Yeah, now game will go be end to end. You get because Newcastle na attacking team too, City also na attacking team, and them they score goals. You get the 2 teams they score goals.
And also we'll talk about Chelsea Leeds. Leeds fit score Chelsea. That one another sure banker.
Chelsea defense right now.
Spurs score 2 against them, so everybody they score against Chelsea. Or maybe if you too bad, Chelsea if he can't pick up that form that day. You never can tell. But my own worry, my own fear for Chelsea that the fact say we don't even know how they go use turn up. We don't know which team go come up. We don't know how they go play. We don't know how well they go play.
Elite, we know the people that will play, right? But there's no like center player. Like,
we be say because Bamford never 2 day in form.
Exactly.
Rodrigo will be in the squad that year that time. He don't gas out.
So there's no particular Leeds. Anybody fit score for Leeds. And Chelsea, the starting lineup no they certain. So now the only problem with this fixture.
But Leeds get one Italian though.
That's their winger.
Yeah. That their winger. Not to guy now. The other guy we say you go reason say maybe go get them goals apart from maybe Patrick Bamford when he's in form. And also I think Rodrigo don't get injury or something like that. So he never really did well for Leeds United in recent times. So now the guys them to look out for Leeds now be that. Moving on to the game weeks and chips where we say go use for game week 27. That one will come up next week. For double game week, teams the way they play double game weeks: Palace, Southampton, Brentford, Brighton. And Emmanuel, from these 4 teams, Southampton, okay, James Ward-Prowse. I picked James Ward-Prowse from there. Or not you and he never give me any vibes. I pick might see again from Brentford, Ivan Toney. Brighton, definitely Mitoma. Palace, who I want to pick from Palace?
Palace, nah.
Wilfred Zaha don't die off too.
Palace no dey on form. Palace maybe that Nigerian boy.
Michael Olise.
Yeah, maybe Olise. You get boy like Palace right now. Palace no dey on form at all. Like,
So
Palace
no bother pick anybody from Palace.
Nah.
No bother pick anybody.
Nah. Brentford, you fit also reason their keeper.
Yeah, Raya.
You feel reason Raya too because the guy they make saves and sometimes it's Brentford they keep clean sheets. So you feel reason Raya. But for this, just like
Ben Mee they Brentford too. So Ben Mee another option too for Brentford.
But going with waiting you talk now Brentford and Brighton and then Southampton depending on who they play with.
Teams of Prowse only.
Yeah,
free kick, corner kicks,
penalty.
Game week 28 by the way go they blank because of FA Cup. Remember that time they could only enter quarterfinal. Right now, then they the 5th round, talking about the round of 16. But from game week 28, so you guys talk say I think that will be quarterfinal. Yeah, game week 28 will be quarterfinal. for FA Cup.
Quarterfinal,
Yeah. So for double game week again, game week 29, that one will be the biggest double of the season. 12 teams now go to play.
Wild
At
card.
least, at least that time you go fit use your wild card. You go fit try to use one or two things.
I've been use my free hits last game week.
Okay.
You get, but I no go use my I no go use wild card this game week 27. But what I go do, since I don't already get match Mitoma, I get
Solly
that
match.
defender. Yeah, I get Solly match. I
Wow.
get Mitoma. I get that their defender and waiting be named Donk.
Donk, okay, Louis
You get-
Donk.
Exactly. So like I don't already prepare for this game week 27. But for managers, we no get the players yet. If you know, because I go advise managers to use wild card and free hit maybe game week 29 and 28. But for 27, since star players for Brentford and Brighton no too boku, you get, so managers fit just do transfer.
Okay.
One transfer this game week, looking maybe for instance Tony now.
Yeah.
Transfer Tony in. Maybe even if Tony no perform this game week 26, you know, saying go play 2 matches game week
Yeah.
27. You
Yeah.
get, and then Brighton too. You fit do 1 or 2 transfer for example
their
Mitoma.
club. Yeah.
So Mitoma, Ivan Tony. You get between now and 27,
Yeah.
and keep the wild card for 12 teams. We go play double game
That
week.
one I ain't go. But remember, like we talk, game week 28 blank. The people who go enjoy pass now, managers will get Arsenal players. Arsenal not the FA
Exactly.
Cup. So
Exactly.
if you get Arsenal players, just keep them. Just make sure say that they hot for you. They inside cooler for game week 28 where they go play FA Cups again. Okay, moving on to the captain of game week 26, Emmanuel. Rashford for me.
Rashford. Then they play Liverpool. Oh.
See,
Liverpool feel
now so we talk. Wait first, man. I don't know whether na you have been a who day here that day. We talk say they play Man City. Be like na you na you.
Enemy.
Na you. He saying Man City. Man City. The guy score goal that day.
The guy score.
He score goal.
Yeah.
So me, I don't want to even hear your story. Rashford, please. Rashford for Liverpool. I remember I said first leg too. I think he scored. He scored for
Yes,
first leg.
yes.
So no be new thing for him. And Liverpool for me never today in form. If he gets 2 goals, if he get 3 goals, depending on how things shape up for him. So
Real Madrid.
no, they're not gonna play. They're not gonna play Real Madrid
Real
until 2
Madrid
weeks
won't
time.
kill. Oh God.
Until 2 weeks time. Liverpool, I know go assist now. No. I know go do that. Ima won't find my man. But Ima, who is your captain for this week?
For this week now, I go with Haaland.
Haaland.
Yeah, because Haaland they play.
Because they play Newcastle. Or what?
Newcastle. Yeah, like that match goes did that match. You get, and if Haaland goes score like 2-3 goals, and I know captain am.
You go,
I go drop for the ratings. You get, so now the thing with Haaland be that if Haaland pop and you know captain am, it go really affect your ratings. You get, but Rashford too now. The thing with Rashford go score.
Yeah.
You get,
Now the guarantee with that.
Rashford go score, but him no go score like 2-3. Him go score or him go assist.
But what if he can score? What if Rashford can score 2-3 goals?
Rare.
Eggs for your face.
Rare.
It's a rare.
It's rare.
Okay, anyway, you don't hear our advice. Just pick anyone way suit you, anyone way go sweet your belly last. And remember, now you in charge of your team. Now you go really determine waiting they really work for you. But we here will just give you advice on waiting to do, and also give you tips on how you go manage your players them for the game week. This is still Football Republic podcast, FPL, brought to you by the Republicans. And also, remember, say if you still subscribe to our channel in case you never subscribe. I don't know what you wait for since you are missing out. You're missing a lot. But any which way, join our town hall different from Ball Blue. You understand? So make sure, say you subscribe to our YouTube channel and the channel now. Football Republic NG. Republic with a K, by the way. And also, if you get our podcast from everywhere where they get your podcast from, all the platforms them where they get your podcast from. And also, follow us for social media. All our social media pages, from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter, TikTok.
Yeah.
Follow us everywhere. We're there everywhere. Till I turn again. Thank you very much, Emmanuel. Sabi man. Till I enter yard again next week for FPL. Make sure say you get points this week. Make sure say you gather plenty so that by next week when we come home, na celebration you go be. My people, na bye Gary, na bye rice.
Football Republic.